Alright, what does this do? Chance to cover elf shots. Yeah, I'm not really making much use of elf shot. So, not to worry about that. What do you want? I like that their first reaction is to scream. And panic. It's probably not what they were trained to do at the first sign of an enemy. But it appears to be their natural response. I can relate. New missions. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at my upgrades. Because I should have access to the next tier now. Yep. Doubles hit streak, gains on well-timed attacks. Okay, that's worth getting eventually. Ooh. Throwing daggers. I may need that against certain kinds of enemies. Pin in place. I very rarely use that. Maybe critical strike. Just because if I can learn to utilize that, it could come in handy. As you may have noticed, I tend to kind of button mash. But it's not just button mashing, it's mashing the right buttons at the right time. That requires more skill. I kind of want to focus on whatever story missions are gonna get me more abilities. Which might be the Golem missions, actually. Oh, free the outcasts. I should maybe focus on that. Okay, I'll work on unlocking that forge tower on my way there. Where am I now? I keep losing track of myself. Oh, there I am. Right. It's a bit of a walk, but I can do that. You saw nothing. You there. You saw nothing. I wonder how well I can get past this outpost without getting into a massive battle. Because I don't think I'm ready to take on an outpost yet. So I mentioned earlier that I've been watching the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings films as part of my entertainment regiment for inspiration for my project this year for NaNoWriMo. Oh, I can't climb up there for some reason. I also have the cartoons. I was actually raised on the cartoons. The Hobbit cartoon was my favorite movie as a child. So when the Peter Jackson films came out, I was among one of the most excited people. And I actually didn't know much about the Lord of the Rings trilogy at the time. I was much more familiar with The Hobbit.
My elvish house unknown to me. Is this my inheritance?
Maybe? And even with every awesome thing about the Peter Jackson films, there are certain things that I still appreciate the cartoons for. Certain feels. And one thing I would say about the Return of the King cartoon in particular, in comparison to the Peter Jackson films, is that it did a much better job of communicating the idea of the One Ring as an antagonist all on its own, as opposed to just something that is a problem to have. Like, you can feel that the ring has a will of its own, as opposed to just being told. There is a sense that it has desire and intent, and is working its way towards that. And the struggle of Frodo is better communicated as well. Ugh.
Make yourself at home, Talion. We obtained some valuable information from this one before he lost his head.
These grunts know nothing. We're wasting precious time.
Wasting time. We have learned where they are keeping our blasting powder.
What need
Ooh,
of
blasting
I of
powder.
Blasting powder.
It's all part of the plan.
For blasting.
Whatever leads
The
us to
blasting plan.
is my only concern.
So anxious to find the Black Hand. And by all means, I will take you to him.
Yeah. Mission complete.
With any luck, the Uruks have yet to discover the secrets of the blasting powder. We will need to free my men to find out.
We were in there for a while.
Can draw out the Black Hand.
I pray so. The enemy gathers at Uruk's Hollow, where many of my men are enslaved. I pray Eren, too, is there.
I will handle the Uruks.
Perhaps we can take a more stealthy approach and incapacitate them by using their weakness. Grog.
Perhaps you can
Have you
take a
ever
more
heard of
stealthy approach.
Pythos? It's toxic and is good for one thing. Poisoning orcs. Follow me. When I deserted the Black Gate, I fell sick. It was Eren who nursed me to health.
Oh?
Is she the reason you joined the tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished. There are only so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this one?
My heart says yes.
I hope for your sake she is, Hirgon.
Relationships always make these missions more complicated. Emotionally.
I'll keep watch for Uruks. Be careful, Ranger.
Rock like it was man flesh.
Collect herbs. Okay. I might see them better if I do this. There we go.
I heard that if you listen carefully at night, you can hear the sound of Mordor.
I don't think I necessarily need to be taking the stealthy approach here.
The only food what's left
But
is
it
a
is
great
my
rotten fish.
standard approach when a game has stealth mechanics, but stealth isn't required,
Knock 'em down!
that I will do stealth for a while and take out as many guys easily as I can, and then start doing this. Just to see how far I can get, and that's why I very rarely have a stealth only build. Because I may be okay at stealth, but rarely good enough to do an entire mission stealthy. At some point, I'm going to have to be able to defend myself.
We had them too. Scared the shrock out of the slaves. I didn't much like it neither. What do you think it is? Who knows? Who cares? Whatever it is.
Leaving mission area. Oh right, I didn't get the extra. There's like 3 over here. Okay.
We could use some more warriors in our ranks.
Bit weird that he was leading me away from the mission area. Where is it? Over here.
The Grog's broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back.
There are more plants ahead. Follow me.
Uh-huh.
Where did
Yeah,
you
and
acquire this blasting powder?
Traded for it with a blustery dwarf. We took his powder,
Blustery?
left him our footprints. Pretty fair, if you ask me.
You're proving yourself to be a strong leader. For a deserter.
That is only because I leave the hard work to men like you.
Captain ordered us to do more weapons.
Well, thanks. Sure. That guy's awareness went down as his friend was dying. As his friend was being stabbed in the face. You're there. Where are you now? Okay. How much further is this next batch? Or do we already have all the herbs we need?
In Mordor, even the flowers are of death.
There are far worse things than flowers here.
You don't say.
You know what I reckon? I reckon I hate every single one of you maggots. You ain't the only one. Oh yeah? Well, I bet I hate you more.
Hmm. I see a flower. So there's 2 in this area. There is a Karagor coming. That is a problem. It is moving around rather erratically. I expected arrows to do more damage than that. There we go. Are you done taking damage? Oh, there's only the 2 here. Okay. Yeah.
I thought it impossible Sauron would ever return.
Darkness descends upon Mordor. Soon it will be impossible not to succumb.
When we realized we couldn't fight the orcs, we started dressing up like slaves.
That's a bit fatalist.
To free the others.
A bold strategy.
Not really. Mostly, we'd end up slaves ourselves. At least we came dressed for the part. When I was first rescued by the outcasts, they told me you led the search party for my head.
I volunteered. Were you caught, our fellow rangers would have killed you. I could not let you suffer that fate.
Oh, see, I'm a nice guy. What is that? Is that a hive?
Almost have enough
Yes.
poison for our purpose.
I look forward to seeing its effects up close.
No, that's not what I meant. Over here. Grab the plant. Where else? Over here, okay. In the Peter Jackson versions, the Peter Jackson version of Return of the King, you do get a sense that Frodo is burdened, but you don't get as much of a sense of what he's burdened with, why it affects him the way that he does. And the turn is more dramatic in the cartoon, I felt. Oh, there's the other herb. Okay. Because even when Samwise is holding it, there's this whole dramatic moment where he's thinking about just taking it for himself and what he would do with it.
This should be enough. Now all you have to do is drop it into their grog.
Will the
Okay.
orcs not smell the poison?
No. But if they spot you, I doubt they will drink from it.
Good point.
The Uruks are stationed by the front gates. For the sake of my men, keep to the shadows. I'll gather my men and wait. We'll stand ready to
That
seize the blasting powder once
might
the
not go
camp's
well.
clear. Remember, Talion, don't be seen. These Uruks have killed many slaves for far less.
For being seen. Sweet. I can poison Grog now. Sneak into this place. Okay. Who is around here? Alright. Let me take out the two archers first. Can I get across here? I don't think so. Let's go. Alright, which way are you facing? Okay. We'll probably do this. Yeah, as far as Samwise's struggle, you get very little sense of that in the Peter Jackson films. Just like a little bit of hesitation, and then he gives the ring back to Frodo. So not quite as much tension there.
I need new armor. This stuff is falling apart. It's more material.
Stealth kill Oryx as a bonus objective. Okay.
Kill it. I'll need a new sword soon too.
Something changed. What was it? Uh-oh. Can I take you out? We'll try to do this in one go, but it might take some trial and error. I don't know if being seen by a Caragor counts. Doesn't seem like it.
No wonder this stuff burns so well.
Can I take you out safely? Oh, that's something to keep in mind. Poisoning the Grog also activates it, in a way. Next guys show up. Can I take out that guy? Oh, these guys are freaking out now. Sweet. I may take out the survivor. I don't know that that matters as far as spreading the chaos. I vaguely remember this mission from when I've done it before.
I thought we was going on a hunt, and now all of a sudden I'm getting orders to pack more supplies.
But I don't too well remember the pattern I used. In the order in which I did stuff. Yeah, I can drop some bees on them. I wonder if I want to. They appear to have all died already. Okay. I guess the next barrel is that. I don't see anybody else around here. Which is surprising.
Oh, the stink of this. I'm surprised they can keep it down.
I can't climb up that way. Can I do it from the side? There we go. Nobody else seems to be coming. Okay, two more. But these spots are more central. But again, I don't see any orcs around. Slaves. You guys be careful not to drink this. Or get knocked over by me.
Not another one of these slaves will escape on my watch.
Can I see you both? Yes. There's another one coming. And walking away.
You poisoned this!
Killed both of them. Okay.
With all the talk about there's no way.
I wonder if I even have to... plan my escape route. Think
Now all there is to do is
I
wait.
can run up here. Oh, it just fades out. Okay. Open your jaws. That guy doesn't know how to
Come
puke.
with me. Come with me. Come on.
It's me! It's Hirgon!
Yay!
I thought I'd never see you again.
I knew you were alive. I knew it.
There
will be more battles, Talion. But we will find our peace.
Piece of what? Piece of action? Hey, made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment to let me know what you think, and subscribe to stay notified about future content. Until next time, thanks again for watching. I hope you're all staying safe. I'll see you later.